What is this? Inside Out. Yes. Okay, so it's a kids' movie. Welcome to Grumpy Man Reacts to Inside Out. First time reaction. Yeah, I haven't watched this movie. Why? Because I'm a grown man. And, well, I do love movies. I never got around to watching these kids' movies because, just me going to the theater by myself, sitting in a theater with a bunch of kids, it just didn't feel right. Anyway, so I never had the opportunity. Well, I did. It's kind of like, I know this is for kids, but I just never got around to it. So this is what this series is. This is a bi-weekly series, guys, that you guys vote for in the community tab up on YouTube on the Mirror Domains community site. But I checked this morning and I give you guys 3 options for this bi-weekly event of Grumpy Man Reacts. And we got somewhat of a stalemate. 33% across the board for everything. So I give you guys ample opportunity to go and vote in these polls. So after we're done Inside Out, I was pretty, just kind of like, if nobody could decide, I'll just pick the top one, and that's what we're going to do today. We're going to pick Inside Out, and then Frozen and Moana will carry over for 2 weeks from now, and this is how we're gonna roll. I've decided that I really have to roll back some of these full movie reactions because copyright issues and stuff. It's a battle. Sometimes it works. It took me a whole week to try to get Attack of the Clones out again, so it's kind of like, ugh. Anyway, we'll just roll with the punches as it is. So I don't know anything about this movie, other than that these are supposed to be like characters that are the voices in somebody's head, right? Other than that, I don't know too much more about the premise. If you haven't watched one of these from me before, guys, you know how this works. Obviously, I can't show you the entire image here on the side due to copyright reasons. And I'll get myself a nice big copyright strike. But I'll do my best with my little tips and tricks so you guys can follow along with your copy there at home. And let's pull up the live chats because Bifer says audio, video is good. Bifer to Hobbit says everything is good. All right, so there we are. I'm going to hit play on Disney Pixar's Inside Out right now. All right. Let's turn off that audio. And make sure that I may have to adjust the picture a little bit in case I've cropped for the subtitles, because that's what we're going to be watching. You guys will you'll be able to follow along with the subtitles as well. Yeah, my main goal was to have these always be like a template of the longer versions of my full reactions. And then if I ever wanted to go back and edit it down like other reactors, I could use this as a template and then just use this footage and put in like the blurred versions and stuff like that for people who want to watch like a condensed 20-minute version of it. Riley. Okay. Ah. Sorry. Okay, so who's this? I am curious how they're going to explain these different voices. I did study a few psychology classes in college, so I am aware of some basic principles. Foundations, I think they called it. What was that? Memory? Is that supposed to signify a memory? Soundtrack? Yeah. For 33 seconds. Sadness. Fear. Hmm. Broccoli? Yeah, kids don't like broccoli. Disgust. Anger. And, and that's Lewis Black, right? I don't know much about the other members of the cast, though. Mostly happy. Hmm. She said mostly. So the important ones, core memories. That's a core memory? Yeah, this will be an interesting concept. Oh, how do you classify a core memory? I would say a core memory is something that defines you as a person, right? Yeah. Hockey Island? Ugh. Hey, what? Now, will I get in trouble for that? Will I get in trouble for that? A CG butt? Maybe I can blur that out in post. 1040 something into our video. Okay. Well, yeah, just around the 10-minute mark, I'm gonna have to blur that out. That's fine. I can do that. All I remember was Bill Hader was Fear. Bill Hader is Fear? He's the purple guy? Okay, so they're playing hockey. Okay. Well, I do like that. So we're just setting things up here. Oh, sorry, I didn't give you guys how long this is. Looks like it's just under an hour and 30 minutes. Okay, that's cool in my book. So we'll be out of here just roughly around 11:35, 11:40ish. We'll talk about it afterwards. Give you guys my quick, you know, initial thoughts. I like how they're at least trying to somehow articulate to kids how the inside of your brain works. 11. Moving? Story elements are moving fast. Well, that's just for the opening credits. Okay. Hmm. Golden Gate Bridge. I've been there. Yeah, and I've been to that hill. We walked down it. What the new house is going to look like? Hmm. And is that supposed to be like her imagination trying to forecast what it's going to look like? Hey, for San Fran. Something died in here. It's weird that you would buy a house that would be that disheveled, that it wouldn't be prepared for sale. Oh well, whatever. So who's the blue headed one, or the one that's in the middle there? What's she? If did we get her emotion? Is she supposed to be like her conscience? Okay. Well, the trio does seem like a happy family. So what's going to be the catalyst for what this story is going to be about? Hmm. So it looks like they moved there because of the dad's work. Joy. The blue haired one is Joy. Okay, Joy. Oh, Amy Poehler is Joy. Okay. Broccoli on pizza. There used to be a place in Edmonton that would put things like broccoli on their pizzas. They called it the Funky Pinkle. But they would put the combinations they would come up with, like that would have things like on it, like broccoli. It was just flavor, like bizarre combinations, but it was good. Funky Pickle, I think it was called. Yeah, pickle, not pinkle. Hmm. She just touched it. Now, if they start to deal with a little bit of mental sickness for this, That would get me really intrigued, like if like depression or something. So if sadness corrupts things. Core memory. Huh. So sadness is corrupting all her core memories. Okay. Stress. Hmm. Where the dog dies. Marnie and me. Here's the thing though. You're setting these up as static emotions. So it's not as if you can teach sadness how to feel happy and forget about their core function. Hmm. So it seems like sadness is also learned. She's read all the books. Yeah. Will James cry during this movie? I'd say no, but there's a slim chance. Why would I cry? Unless they kill sadness. Green memory. Hmm. Sounds like the dad is trying to land some kind of business deal. It's a fragile business deal. Hairy guy. Well, like a hippie. Pizza's weird here. But you are in San Francisco. I'd get some fresh fish. Yeah, moving into a new place like that sometimes sucks when you got to sleep on the floor or in really bad conditions. I've done that before. Ooh. One of my first apartments in Edmonton, I had to sleep on a air mattress for the first while. His new company, okay. Trying to pinpoint the mother's voice. She doesn't sound too famous, but there's something vaguely familiar to it. Yeah, if we went into like a deeper psychological problem here, where yeah, sadness does corrupt her and she becomes like clinically depressed, and they deal with it like a more adult theme like that, that would definitely catch my interest. Argyle says Diane Lane is the mother. Really? Okay, so that wasn't what I was thinking. What the heck is this? Broccoli pizza? You're not supposed to do this? Wipe the mind? Okay, so a skating memory. That's an interesting. That's some interesting imagery. I like that. And just the piano score. First day of school? Meteor on your first day of school? No. Amy Poehler is doing a good job with this character, though, right? Now that's a small circle. Why? That's not nice. So she went to school all by herself. They didn't drop her off on the first day. Infinity scarf? What the heck is an infinity scarf? Huh. Yeah. Okay. Um, what's yeah? I guess there's snow. I don't know anything about Minnesota except the hockey team is the Wild. Yeah, hockey's big there. Okay, now I get it. Now she's sad. So sadness touches it and corrupts it. Why couldn't joy touch it and put joy back into it? So sadness is what the heck is she doing? So core memory of being sad at school on the first day. So maybe it is going to deal with like with chronic depression or something. That's interesting enough to keep me on board to see how they handle it. Yeah, then why did you call her out and make her feel like that? That curse word. For obvious reasons, I think anger is probably my favorite. Long term memory. Well, this is all your fault, sadness. I'll explain what I know about this kind of stuff. Um, Maybe at the end. It'll make a lot of sense to you once I explain a little bit about how emotions work and stuff in here. So, in the mother's memory, sadness controls her? He's thinking about hockey. Hmm. High levels of sass. Yeah, Louis Black is perfect casting for his anger. Yeah. Hmm. She has a fantasy about some other guy. That's hilarious. Okay, that was funny. Timestamp. Where are we at? Sorry. Just 30 minutes. So just about an hour left. Okay, so what is this supposed to signify? Like synapses or something? Or is that a permanent loss of something then? Of her goofball town? Is that what it was called? Hmm. Um, some alone time. It's animation, but very relatable. My younger sister used to throw tantrums. She must have had a stadium of emotions. Yeah, Goofball Island. Long-term memory. The manuals. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, she will. Huh, piano lessons. Yeah. Song from the gum commercial. They're like jelly beans or something. A new girl. So she's angry that she's missing out on things that she cares about. I hope this isn't all just going to be her of them walking around the maze of long-term memories. Friendship Island. There, yeah, because she hung up on her friend. You never get rid of that though. I have friends like I haven't seen or talked to them in a long time, but yeah, people from like growing up kindergarten. An elephant? The heck is that? What is that? Bing bong? Imaginary friend? Hmm. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm aware that there's a new Marvels. I thought it was supposed to be tomorrow, actually. Trailer. But if there's one, it'll be up on the channel later on today. Chris Schober, thank you. I'll probably record it after I've done this and post it up while I have my breakfast. Cry candy? The train of thought. Hmm. Danger. Abstract thought? So that's like, what do you deal with philosophy? Hmm. Huh. Burn out the gunk. Abstract. So they're like abstract art. That's kind of weird. Um, 2-dimensional. And don't worry, guys. In case I leave the audio on too long, I'll fix it in post. So they become lines. They did put up a sign. Oh, imagination land. So anything can happen here, right? French fry forest. No, that I would die in there. I'd just be like, imagination land. Imaginary boyfriend. He lives in Canada. She's going to lose her skill, maybe, here? She won't skate as well, maybe? So, to signify that she just, her other emotions are making her weaken, distracting her. And now she's responding with anger. Okay. It'll be all right. Stuffed Animal Hall of Fame. Hmm. Imaginary friend. Bing bong. So they're all going? I didn't think that he would get on the train. I thought he likes to be. Like quitting. Emotions can't quit, huh? I'm having some Easter candy from yesterday. Oh, nice. Run away. Hmm. She was just, she's thinking about running away, but that's not going to solve nothing. Inside 2 comes out June 2024, apparently. Oh, is there going to be a sequel? I didn't know that. Rainbow Unicorn. Okay, so that's just whimsy. That's for like the younger kids. Where are we at? 52 minutes. Will excite her awake. Reality distortion filter? Hmm. Teeth falling out. You can wake up from laughing. I've woken up from laughing before. Ping pong. They're not going to throw him into the garbage, are they? I laughed myself awake with no clue why. Yeah. So they just threw him back into the long term memories? Subconscious. So they put him in the subconscious. Okay. Yeah, if you believe in that stuff, like you subscribe to that ego, super ego, that's Freudian, right? Her darkest fears are broccoli. Vacuum cleaner? Bing bong. He's been crying and somebody's been eating the candy. What is that thing? Jangles. Was that like a clown that scared her when she was younger? Okay. They're going to use that clown. The clowns aren't scary for a bunch of kids. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can see that being scary for some smaller kids. Maybe. I don't know. What the heck? Dancing with the unicorn? So they did wake her up. You are. Hmm. So he's going to try to make her run away? Okay. Tripling go. Yeah, but that's just childish thinking. Once you get there, how are you going to sustain yourself? What are you going to do? The twisty tree? No, sadness is not something you're supposed to fix like that. You don't fix it by erasing it. You just gotta let it fulfill its function. So she's taking the card. No, just because you do one bad thing doesn't mean the whole thing comes crashing down. It takes a lot more than that. But I guess this is for kids, so they want to say if you do one dirty thing, then it's not a good. It's the pathway to having this, your morals and everything fall off the tracks. Hmm. Family Island. No. Hmm. So Joy fell into nothingness with Bing Bong? No! So he's fading? Yeah.
Don't you get it, Joy? We're stuck down here.
Yeah, but if you're gone down there, then you can get rid of all the sad memories. Again, is he gone already? So why is Joy crying if that's a sad feeling? So these emotions are more than just the one emotion? What, that her parents left? So she remembered it wrong? Okay, so she's realizing that, yeah, it does have a function. I don't understand what they're doing here. Trying to resurrect a memory, and is that memory supposed to carry them up? Oh, the rocket sled. Okay. Well, theoretically, there are no rules down there, so it should work, maybe. Yes? He's deteriorating. Yeah, one more time. Is he going to jump off? Yeah, he is. He sacrificed himself. All right. Very noble. So it's like symbolizing that you're getting rid of your imaginary friend.
Take her to the moon for me.
Yeah, that's heartfelt. Hmm. Yeah, that hits you right here. I think we've all had to get rid of the imaginary friend, the toys that we play with. Touch all the long term memories. What do they got? Like a phone identifier tracker or whatever call it? Track my phone? Are they gonna? Huh, it's Cloud Town. Is that supposed to be like Chinatown? He said, "Forget it, Jake." Yeah, that's what it was supposed to be. Okay, I got that one. So that's symbolizing that she's forcing herself to do something she doesn't want to do. I would die for Riley. Okay. Okay, why is she packing up all these guys? Duplicates. Is she going to see that guy on the bus or something? Oh, she's stacking them up. Okay. Are they going to be the bridge? Imaginary boyfriends. Human bridge? Or whatever they are, bridge? Okay. Burn through it. You want to use his to blow his stack. Hmm. Oh, to feel sad about leaving. Okay. Yeah. We'll forego the part that the driver let a small kid on without being put on by an adult or anything like that. So all the core memories are sad now. Yeah, there's a sadness to family connections. And you say, well, no, there's ups and downs with your family and stuff, but there's also with love, there's an element of sadness to love, and it's healthy.
You know what? I miss Minnesota too.
I guess the certain sadness angle about it all is that it is a memory, and you get to experience it only once, but at least it'll be in your memories, right? You got to cherish the times that you have. Some people go through it and don't realize, oh yeah, I should be really relishing this and taking it in. And then you realize that maybe those memories, yeah, it's a little bit sad, but it's also the greater portion of it is happy, like family. Mm-hmm. They balance each other out, right? See how the memories are all different colors now? Tragic vampire romance? Oh, is that supposed to be about Twilight? New console. Okay, yeah. Hmm. I like how it shows the parents inside their head too. Is that the fake up boyfriend? No, he was like, oh, girl, girl. He likes her. Okay. Yeah. 12. Well, yeah. The puberty button is going to happen. That's it. Pete Doctor. Um, yeah, so there's definitely more there to be opened up for a sequel for sure. Um, okay. Yeah, my initial impressions of it. So we're seeing inside the teacher's head there. Would they all fantasize about that guy? Michael Giacchino did the score for this. Okay, he did War of the Planet of the Apes and Solo, right? He also directed a movie here recently too. What was the heck was that? Oh, okay, so there's the scary clown. All right, triple income. Yeah. All right. So it's just showing cats and stuff. Okay. Inside Out, Mad Good. Am I right? It was pretty good. Fairly simple. All right. So that's it. My initial impressions are that it's okay. I was a little bit worried that they would be kind of like, yeah, they were showing that. I was worried at first that they would be like, we got to get rid of sadness because there's no place for it. But yeah, there's it. All of it has like you just got to have that right balance, right? You just can't get rid of sad. And sadness is in like almost everything, even in the good things. As I said there towards the end about the family and stuff too. There's elements in there. They're showing the cast list here in the crawler. Amy Poehler was joy. Phyllis Smith was sadness. Richard Kind was Bill Bong. Fear was Phil Hader, Lewis Black. Disgust was Mindy Kaling. Could have thrown that by me. Diane Lane was the mother. Riley was Caitlin Diaz. The dad was Kyle MacLachlan. Really? He's Paul Atreides in Dune, in the first Dune, in the 1980s Dune. Um, Forgetter Bobby was Bobby Moynihan. Paula Poundstone was Forgetter Paula. Paula Poundstone was she was a comedian, right? Frank Oz was Subconscious Guard Dave. Fascinating. We'll take a look at the IMDb here in a minute. I do want to just briefly talk about something here, guys. I'm going to bring up this pad here, and I'll see if I can do this properly. I don't know if I can or not. Just my rudimentary understanding of things here. So, see if that works. Okay, so let's say that that's your normal slate of emotions, right? And then up here we'll say happiness, and then down here is sadness, right? Most people, for the most part, like this is this line represents normal, right? You're feeling normal here. Um, most people, yeah, they do have like ups and downs, right? So during the day you'll feel happy about certain things, and in other parts of the day you'll feel sad, like, or lower. You feel depressed. Like, that's the way I look at it, right? You have your normal ups and downs. You're sad that, oh, I still got 2 hours of work left to do, or stuff like that. Oh, I feel happy, I'm off work again. So most people emotionally, like neurochemically, you're just yeah, you're bouncing around in there, and you just have like normal ups and downs. So like they're representing up here would be like joy, and down here is sadness, right? Um, when people get like down to like depression and stuff like that, that's when you're like down, really down here, and you can't get back up, right? Um, you barely get back to normal, but then you're just constantly down, and that's when they give you like medications and stuff, right? Conversely, there are people that you know they, instead of being really low, they're really high. They're hyper all the time, right? They're just constantly up there, and if you're bouncing back and forth between being hyper and being sad, that's when you have something called bipolar. You're bipolar because you're going constantly from a state of mania to extreme depression. But for the most part, most of us, we're dancing around that middle line, right? So, and you're going to have sadness and joy, right? I know that's that looks kind of convoluted. Yeah, maybe I can have, yeah. Most of us just hover back and forth in between here, and that's normally healthy. Like, you are going to have normal periods of sadness and stuff, and hey, when tragedy happens, like a family member dies, and yeah, you're going to dip down to here. But most of us come back and we recover, right? That's just having normal, like, this is just a basic understanding. I like to show with lines and graphs and stuff like that. That's just like a very basic understanding of what emotions are. Very basic. Like, of course, there's like neurochemicals and stuff in there too. But yeah, good movie overall. Let's go over and take a look at Inside Out's IMDb now that we. I want to see who else is in this cast that we didn't see in the crawl there that I didn't wait around for. Bill Hader was Fear. Lewis Black. Phyllis Smith. I don't even know who Phyllis Smith. Bing Bong dying. Yeah, I think that'll get a lot of people crying, right? Caitlin Diaz is Riley. Okay, Bobby Moynihan. He's an SNL, right? Frank Oz, Yoda, and Grover. Flea was one of the cops. Okay. Could have thrown that by me. He was a worker cop. It was Jake. Okay, so he was one of the guys that made that reference to Chinatown. All right. So you're saying that there's a sequel to this, huh? Let's see what people said about this on the old tomato meter. 98% by critics, 89% by the audience. Yeah, I don't know if I would say it's that high. I like the length of it. I like the length that it was only like 90 minutes there. So that's the way. Hey, that's the way I like to roll. You know that. Let's take a look at some of the snapshot reviews, see if we agree with them. It's going to be mostly positive here. Inside Out is one of the best movies of the year. Psychologically astute, witty, imaginative, and utterly captivating. Yeah. Leonard Maltin likes it. Extraordinary and unprecedented film. Audiences seem to like it. Wildly original, funny, heartwarming original, the best film by Pixar in years, people say. So overall, people liked it. I think my score actually I'd probably be in the 8s. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. 8.5 maybe. And like the symbolic representation of these long-term memories and stuff fading away, they don't really fade away like that. Like, yeah, that's just minor things though. That's really minor. Argos puts a 10-pound live chat badge in the comment section. Thank you very much for that. I'm happy, and it's raining cats and dogs outside. Yeah. Oh, is it there? Bummer. Here it's a little bit windy outside. Cool, man. Yeah. So you can see that me going to the theater just to watch that for myself, I was kind of like, well, you know, for me here on the channel, I love horror movies, right? We watch things like Murder Mystery, The Menu. My review for Air is up right now. We watched Attack of the Clones last week, and it's finally through all its copyright stuff. That's up. Tomorrow we'll be watching episode 3 in the morning at 9:40. Guys, 9:40 we'll be watching episode 3, and tomorrow we'll be also watching episode 7 of Mandalorian season 3. On Thursday we'll be watching Survivor, and yeah, I've got to update the poll for 2 weeks from now, and then Saturday we'll watch a horror movie. We watched The Ritual, and on Saturday we'll do the Horror Weekly Roundup, because this Friday I may be heading back out of town again. I may be, so I'm not sure. It's kind of up in the air right now. It really all depends. It's for a curling thing. um, I got a chance to go see some of my favorite curling teams, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to pass that up. We'll have to see. But pay attention. Oh, that means I won't be able to do the reviews then, because this Friday, I'm going to log on here, guys. In after I have my breakfast, I'm going to publish the trailer reaction. There, Chris Schober said that there was a trailer for the Marvels that just dropped, so we will go over to Marvel's entertainment website and see if there is a listing for that. And I'll do a trailer reaction for it in this color so you guys know that I did it right up off this. Okay, yeah, there it is right there. Marvel's teaser trailer, an hour, minute and 57 seconds. Now, I was a little bit mixed on some of the Captain Marvel was kind of meh. I never watched Miss Marvel, so I'm hoping that this movie is going to be. I hope it's going to be done in a fashion where I don't have to watch Miss Marvel to understand what the heck's going on, because I'm not going to be. There's just too much Marvel content out there. So that'll be up on the channel in about 20 minutes or so after I film it. Guys, thank you very much for joining Inside Out. So Frozen, Moana, and then we got a third one. If you got a suggestion for a third movie that we could watch from like Pixar and Disney and stuff, let me know in the comments below, and I'll add that to the poll. So in 2 weeks, 2 Tuesdays from now, we'll do another Grumpy Man Reacts. Yeah, Arglass says, go to see animation at the theater in usually a headache with kids that don't settle and have short attention spans. And if I'm, yeah, like, I mean, I don't get me wrong, I do go see some kids movies when I take my niece or whatever. And if it's like got wide appeal, like Super Mario Bros., then I do that kind of stuff. But yeah, for the most part, I don't go to the kids movies just because hey, I'm a grown man. But we know that already. I'm just retreading stuff. Okay, guys, that's it for me. There are all my other social media handles that you can follow. And hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. And yeah, probably like around 1 o'clock, 1 p.m., I'll jump back on here and we will just take a look at some of the headlines and stuff. Maybe. Should be. Yeah. I had fun watching this movie Inside Out. I'll see you guys next time. You're watching Mirror Domains.